Happy Valentine's Day. Sarah O here for Enlightening the Mind Radio. Stay on the go so much. I'm going to clip together a little recap, and I hope that you enjoy your show. I tried to throw out a quick video last night, and it didn't work so well. I look incredibly tired. I'm sure I still do today. I have a rather full life. Enlightening the Mind Radio is a journey for each of the panel members. We're all on our own path towards truth. Awareness of the true dynamics of creation. Yesterday's show, we pretty much laid it all on the line. I think we're all under the impression that it's time for some changes and it's time for some positive action. A lot of different viewpoints come to mind. Stacy seems to think there needs to be a mass annihilation. Sometimes the only way to get people talking is to rattle them a little bit. Upset them. Make them passionate.
Yep.
Some people are offended at the fool or the idiot comments, but Stacy's rage is directed at the fact that our home is being destroyed by people who refuse to open their eyes and see things for what they are. The earth itself is our home, that we are simply a small part of creation. As creation was a gift, we were sat here to observe and to care for. We left that reality behind in our teaching in the public schools. We started teaching about progress and industry and modified behaviors according to the authorities. Even the fact that we would get jobs and leave our children to someone else to raise was some idea injected through media, through popular misconception that we needed to have things in order to be happy, to live simply here. Not have electricity. I raised my children without electricity. Wow, was that a big deal for people. Funny thing is, we never really did without anything. They could hook to the car battery and do just about anything they wanted to do. We keep thinking we're going to find another planet and some of us are going to shuttle off. That there'll be a great exodus. I don't say that either of them is wrong, but it should make us even more fearful. And in some ways, I don't think we're even smart enough to understand that even that brings hope to the common man. It's just not true. I'm not real happy about being here because it's not a very kind existence. It's a lot of struggle, a lot of sadness. But creation is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's make the positive changes. Let's redirect. We're discipline ourselves so that we live in ways that are kind to creation, kind to one another, kind to all of creation. When we don't consider ourselves more important than the rest of creation, when we don't think that our existence matters above all else. We can coexist with creation, and there would not be need for mass annihilation. I wanted today's recap to be a little different, and I wanted to do some independent interviewing and maybe even clip together some listeners' opinions on camera, some opining voices for our YouTube video, but people don't like to say what they think on camera. But I'm still encouraging you guys to call in and be part of the show. If you're listening, you're part of the show. Call in 619-393-6806. Log on and become a member. www.enlighteningthemind.com. We can't be a show if we don't have listeners, and you are the voices that we want to hear. Call in 619-393-6806. That's the number. Be a part. Let us hear your voice on the air. Don't be afraid to say what you think. It's a free country. In my traveling and networking this week, I have been doing some studying and talking to a lot of folks and developing some criteria to discuss in further shows. I would love more input. still looking for all of you to join us in our chat room. Thank you, Stone, for once again joining us in our chat room this week. Thank you, Monica, for such a lovely clip. Any of you that want to send in an audio clip and let us know where you're listening and how you're listening, that would be awesome. Enlightening the Minds loves Jacksonville, Florida, too. Thank you so much, Monica. Once again, I guess I better go. That's our little recap. I'm Sarah O.